Hello, welcome to another Kaiser video. I made one incredibly recently, but I found some new stuff, which is pretty cool. So the first main one is a chip. So this is most of the time not that good, but it can be used against real goalkeepers, and you can also do some attack with it. So it looks kind of like this. It's not the best chip. That was a pretty shallow one. But oh wait, it's because I didn't. I think it's. Did I really not? I didn't change it. There we go. So it's kind of like this. You want to just like angle it, kind of like you're doing a header, but maybe a bit like more forward. Then what you want to do is you want to. My corners aren't being reset. What the hell? Basically, then you just want to angle it like that, jump, use your shooting ability, and it kind of just does like that right there. Oh, what the? I don't know how I did that, but it's kind of like this. Although I did it a bit late. So unlike when you're doing a jump shot where you want to like use the ability later to get more height, for a chip you want to do it as soon as possible. So it's kind of like this. Yeah, like that's a decent one. You can also do grass cutters. One thing though is for if you want to do good grass cutters, you need to set your FPS to 60. Otherwise, your grass cutters aren't gonna be good. Like I'll show you. Kind of just aim it out like here, right? Pretty decent grass cutter. Not the fastest. It's kind of like dependent on your frame consistency. But now if we go to like 144, which is my refresh rate, just try the same lineup. Yeah, noticeably slower, and that one actually gets cold. Another thing, when you're at close range, most of the time you just want to be going for bottom corner, because top corner close range is really awkward, mainly because you have to be far more precise. Otherwise, you're not going to get a top corner. Like if I try to aim here, you see, like that was kind of a top corner, but like it changes so, like the slight difference in angle changes a lot when you're closer. When you're further away, it's like far more. You see, like you can kind of just aim about anywhere in that general area. While when you're up close, you got to be more specific. Otherwise, it'll just bounce off the railing, off the bar. Oh my gosh, my throat is actually killing me. For the chip, you can also like angle more down. You see, like that's a huge chip right there. And it's good for regular goalkeepers mainly. AI it's not that good for because, well, AI doesn't have a brain, it just reacts. But you see, it can even work like pretty well if you're on the side, just like a regular shot. It's pretty good, but you can also do this. Didn't time it right. But yeah, you can just do this. Start charging your shot, and then boom, shoot like that. I suck at shooting now, but you get the. Just want to start charging as it comes down, and then boom. It kind of depends on your ping when you start charging, I guess. So it's like just a personal thing. You could try it out. You can also. So you can like do a header pass, or you can do a header in. Like that, you know. No. I don't know how we got that. Yeah, it's weird for me. It's only weird for me because of my ping though. Because like, yeah, you see that? Really bad ping. But yeah, you can kind of get the point. Another thing is too with Kaiser Impact is because the startup, you can like do flicks. Like for example, I see I start aiming there, but I can just flick over. Which is pretty neat. It's not that useful, but I don't know how, but sometimes when I would do this, it'd freak out the AI for some reason. I'm not quite sure. Well, I'm not quite sure why, but it would just do that at times. Like, I mean, of course, normally if you aim here, right, AI catches it easily. But maybe it's just like a weird lag thing. But sometimes when I try to do that, it would just not catch it for some reason. It's not sure though. Just a weird fighting. Forward chips, they're actually pretty useful because like you can do a chip, right? And then you can just Emperor's triple over someone. Well, not Emperor's route. Another thing with it is, of course, you can actually like pass pretty decently. So let's say my teammate's maybe about here, right? I can just like that, and boom. It's like I mean, a regular pass would probably be better, or like, you know, a regular shot. You could probably just do something like that. But it's still pretty useful to know, especially if you need those iframes for your shot. What else is there? Oh yeah, so with your jump shots, they're pretty plus. I mean, you mainly want to aim around this line, right? If you're like close, like that. That's a huge bottom corner. You just want to be aiming for corners mainly. You can just work at any range. Like, actually, I'm gonna try to see if I can do past over here. Let's see. Oh, that actually got in. Wow. You can go pretty crazy with the lineups. I mean, yeah. And since it's the bottom corner, a lot of people tend to expect top corner, especially when they see it coming in so fast. They will often just dive top corner. If it hits the bottom corner, especially because of the huge drop off near the end with Kaiser Impact, it's pretty huge. Awakening is weird. I never really wanted to talk about Awakening because I can't really seem to calculate with the Magnus. Like, Blanchus is pretty easy. It's kind of just like Kaiser Impact, really, but like faster, and at range it's stronger, I think. Like if I were to use Blanchus like about here, it has far less drop off, so I could very easily just aim about here. Oh right, have to have an enemy player. Like you could probably just aim about here and you would just land about there or something like that. So it's a stronger at range Kaiser Impact, but close range it's not as forgiving. Magnus is weird. It's kind of like an Isagi direct shot, I feel. I'm not quite sure. It's hard. You don't get to really see it unless it's someone else doing it. Like if you want to get about here, you'd probably aim about like this. It's not that good, but the aura farm makes up for it. Did that roll in? Because that felt very delayed. We'll see. That might hit the bar. Oh, that went in. So it does definitely have a lot of drop. What if I aim here? They're still going. My theory is it has like even more drop than Kaiser Impact. Well, I mean obviously, but like probably 2 or 3 times more. Yeah, the fact that went in kind of goes to show. As for Amy, you just gotta like account a lot. Like, if I stand about, actually that's the interesting thing. It feels like it has less drop off if you just aim here. Like if I aimed here, right? If I aimed like about there from like this angle, it kind of goes about here for some reason. But yeah, that's all you can really do with I haven't found more tech. I'll probably find some more. Uh, Kaiser Volley is. I haven't tested out if you can jump and do Kaiser Volley. Probably can, but I'm not sure what significance it would hold. We can try this one though. Interesting. So you just do like a shot jump to catch. So it's kind of similar. It feels a little different though. Maybe I'm just, you know. Oh. I'm surprised I could hit a header on this ping. Huh. Weird. That seems like a pretty good fake out, actually. Because you can make people think you're going for a header. If you can land that shot. Oh. I want to use that one, actually. Bonus points if you, like, do it like this. Oh. Ooh. Wait, maybe that's probably just a ping thing. Nah. Okay, that's actually a violation. What the hell? It's really hard to hit because you have to like do some gymnastics with your fingers, but that's honestly an horrifying. Oh, that's sad. Honestly, practicing that. Ooh. Yeah, that's really cool. If you learn something new, you have to like automate the rules and what I do. Take care, and hopefully you apply this into your game.